It's August 2024. I'm camping at the Baker Bay, Lane County Campground. The campground is located at the southern end of the Willamette Valley near the town of Cottage Grove and is only about 7 miles away from Interstate Highway 5. The campground is shaded by tall trees, and with cool breezes blowing across the lake, it's a great place to camp during the summer. This is the entrance into the campground. The building on the left is the showers and restroom. The showers are closed for remodeling in 2024, but should be reopened in the future. As I drive into the campground, you can see the blue waters of the lake directly ahead. As I enter the campground, I'm going past some sites that have a view of the lake but are a little further away. As you can see, at this time of the day, most of these campsites are unoccupied. Here the road is turned toward the lake, and then we'll travel along parallel to the lake. Many of the campsites here are right along the lake shore. I've arrived at my campsite, Site 44. I was fortunate to get a great site right along the lake shore. It's a great place to sit and maybe read a book or just relax and watch the waves. One of the reasons that I'm visiting this area is the presence of the Row River Trail on the north side of Dorena Lake. This is a paved, multi-use trail which follows the route of the abandoned Oregon Pacific and Eastern Rail Line. Although the trail actually begins in downtown Cottage Grove, I started on the trail several miles from the beginning, where the trail crosses the Row River on the way to Dorena Lake. Most of this part of the trail goes through a wooded landscape, offering shade and a comfortable bike ride on a warm August day. benches placed along the trail, offering places to enjoy the scenic shoreline of Dorena Lake. Just ahead, there's an access point for the trail with parking, and there's also a boat launch ramp here. now traveled past the east end of Dorena Lake, the landscape is becoming more open, with less trees and less shade. Ahead, the trail goes through farmland rather than forest, and I decided to turn around here and go back to where I started. Other interesting sights in the area include several covered bridges. This is the Currin Bridge, built in 1925, so it's almost a century old. It's closed off to car and truck traffic, so you can take your time walking through it and exploring it. This is the Mosby Creek covered bridge, built in 1920. After more than a century of service, it's still carrying traffic. It's also adjacent to a trailhead, access point, parking lot for the Row River Trail. A time-lapse of the sun setting over Dorena Lake. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.